Hey guys, Nostal-Gi-Oh here, and today I wanted to share the first place deck profile from the Edison exhibition tournament that I held. It was 16 players, and this is what got first. It's a Chaos Lightsworn list. Shout out Kaban. He took the dub over the whole tournament, and that's whose deck list this is. Now there is one mistake. There was double MST in the side deck. It's unfortunate. There was a lot going on that morning. It was a really busy morning. And everybody sent their deck lists in at like 11:45 when the tournament we ran at 12, and so I kind of just glanced over all the deck lists, and yeah, that was a mistake on my part. So yeah, that'll be fixed in the future. But as for now, I just replace it with one giant Trinade in the side deck. It's a suitable replacement in my opinion. Anyway, getting into it, it could be a Twister as well. Like whatever side deck card. It could be Cold Wave as well. There's a lot of options. Anyway, into the actual deck list. I'm not going to go over like explanations because I didn't make the deck list, but we're just gonna do it. So double JD, big boy of the deck, and then it was like a chaos list. So we have a lot of other big boss monsters, a lot of dark ones. So we have Dark Armed Dragon, Chaos Sorcerer, Phantom of Chaos, which can be any of these big boys, and then Tragodia Gores, and one Caius. So that's all the majority of the Dark Engine. There are still there's still some other small Dark Engine cards, but I just left this in the exact same order as the screenshot he sent me for his deck list. So yeah, so that's those guys. And then we have a Celestia, a Gale, Necrogardna, Plague Spreader, and Card Trooper. Getting into some of the smaller monsters and mill cards and such. And now for the Lightsworn engine, I believe. One Aaron, one Lumina, one Garoth, one Jane. It's a pretty, small engine compared to the mono Lightsworn builds. And then we have two Wolf, two Lila, and three Raikou. So that's all of the Lightsworn names, I believe. There's still a good bit of names. The only one of that's commonly played that he didn't play is Arcus. And I get not wanting to play that card. Although, yeah, we have made some mistakes. Raikou doesn't target, actually, in Edison format. It does target, so it doesn't get through Arcus. So Arcus is really good for getting through Raikou. But this deck has a lot of non-Lightsworn names on the field a lot of the time. A lot of the dark boss monsters and such. So it definitely makes sense to not want to play that card. The last monsters to round off the monsters is Double Honest. I mean, this card's at 2 in a Lightsworn deck. Of course, you're going to play 2. Anyway, into the spells, I played he played 1 Card Destruction, 2 Pot of Avarice, and 2 Monster Reincarnation. These are really cool because in the mono Lightsworn build that I've been playing, we play triple Beckoning Light, and this deck doesn't play nearly as many lights and good monsters for that. Well, I mean, it still does play the JDs and Honest, which are the optimal targets, but Reincarnation just does it for 1 card instead of discarding your whole hand. This deck also plays more spells and such. Next, the triple recharge, the 1 charge, of course. These cards are a staple to any Lightsworn build. Charge at 1, of course, so you can play it. And then Allure, Foolish, Heavy Storm, Brain Control, and the only trap in the deck is Tretch, which I unfortunately don't have a copy of. So, yeah, really, really cool main deck. 40 cards, and really sick, Really good. It's an undefeated run, by the way. So, undefeated. Into the extra deck. Armory Arm for your 4, and then we have some 5s, the Catastor and Android, Magical Android, then some 6s, we got Brio, Goyo, and Tempest Magician, and then we've got some 7s, Arcanite and Black Rose, and Armor Master, and then for your 8s, we've got the Colossal, Stardust, Red Dragon Archfiend, Parshath, since we can actually play it, because you need non-tuner light monsters, and Thought Ruler Archfiend, and then 1 Mist Worm to end off the extra deck. No Chimera Tech in the main or side, or the extra or side, which I think is a little interesting, but I guess you don't really need it, I do like it in Lightsworn particularly because of the fact that if they summon a Cyber Dragon, none of your normal summons really beat over it, like Jane or Lila, so it's nice to just eat their Cyber Dragon and then, punch for some damage, but you don't need it. Into the side deck, he played 2 DD Crow. DD Crow is really good in this format. The 1 MST, 1 Giant Trinade. This could be, like I said, Cold Wave. It could be Twister. It could be any of those cards. Back row removal. It could be Trap Stun. There's a lot of options, but if you play Trap Stun, this is less powerful. There are some other side deck traps as well, though. And then 2 system down for these machine decks. Since it's not playing the Chimera tech, you know, having something for the machine decks is definitely good to have. 3 Mirror of Oaths, which is a really cool card. Whenever your opponent special summons a monster from their deck, you destroy it and then draw a card. So this could be good for like Diva. This could be good for, I don't know. I don't know what all this hits, to be honest, but it's good. It is really good when it comes up. And playing 3 in the side deck, you're going to see it in the matchups where it's good, for sure. Next, a bunch of random good traps. 1 Oppression, 1 TT, 2 Pulling the Rug, 1 Swallow Flip, and 1 Solemn Judgment. I guess if you're going first, want to have some traps, makes a lot of sense. Anyway, that is the entire deck list. Once again, shout out to Kaban if, you know, you find this video and want to shout out a plug, you know, your YouTube or Twitch or something, go for it, man. You deserve it. You got first place. Yeah, that was at the Edison tournament that I ran, and hopefully I'll be running more in the future. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely join the Discord down below. All the announcements will be made on there as well as on you know, YouTube here, but be in the Discord is good. The link will be in the description. Anyway, that's it for the video today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, makes a big difference, and join the Discord. And other links in the, you know, in the description. Goodbye.